Y'all need to just understand knowledge is not free. Are you willing to sacrifice? So it's up to you to change that. What is up, guys? Today I'm just doing a short video to talk to y'all about the concept of acceptance. Now, acceptance can go with a lot of things. It could be accepting life situations. It could be accepting your status that you stand on with people. It could be your status with just yourself and who you are. And honestly, I feel like when it comes to it, if you learn how to accept yourself and who you are, that's how you're going to be able to live with a lot of the things that you go through, or just accept anything that you're going through. That's how you're going to be able to live with it and get through it. Because a lot of people don't realize that, like, life is really about learning how to roll with the punches, because you have to think about it. If humans, we didn't roll with the punches, we'd be in like terrible positions in life, or we would have never learned to overcome certain things, or just learn how to evolve past certain things. And even though, life will throw as much as it can at you to keep you down and just keep you in a bad mental space. I'm gonna get her ass to you real quick, but life would just show you that, like, a lot of the struggles in life, you're gonna have to just learn how to deal with it, or you're just gonna drown in whatever it is that you're going through. Because life is hard as it is, and if you just let it get to you, it's just gonna be the worst. And a lot of people go through life the same way that you do. Of course, they might have went through whatever it is at a different time in your life, and that's okay. A lot of people go through troubles or tribulations and trials, but that's what makes humans stronger. Us going through those things to get us through. Even though sometimes it might not feel like there's a way out, there's always a way out, because you have to look at it like this. If you didn't go through whatever it was that you go through that was really hard, and you're still alive today, and whatever it was, like, kind of passed, and you're on to, like, different struggles, you got through that. Even though you might still feel like you're going through whatever trauma it is that you got from whatever the situation may be, you ended up living through it and getting through it in the best way that you knew possible. And honestly, to be transparent with y'all, I'm going through a tough time right now. I lost my job recently. I don't have as much money as I would like, but I found a new job and I'm starting soon. And, I'm looking forward to that, because, I know that anytime that I've been down, or lost something that I really wanted to keep, or just was in a bad spot, I just got through it and stayed resilient, and just kept the mindset of, I have to find something. I'm gonna find something, because if you don't, you're just gonna be stuck and lost in life. Because a lot of the things that we go through in life, we have to figure it out on our own. We're not gonna always have parents. And me, in that case, I have my grandparents, because I lost both of my parents young, freshly 18. Lost my mom. Well, before I turned 18, I lost my mom. And 4 months after I turned 19, I lost my dad. So I only have my grandparents. And after they go, the only person I got left is me. So I gotta start being an adult. I gotta start doing stuff for myself. I gotta start somewhere. And my somewhere is my content creation. And it's up to you to find your somewhere, to where you'll feel good enough, or just want to do something different with yourself. And that's another thing. A lot of people are afraid of change. You shouldn't be afraid of change. You shouldn't be afraid to change who you are, to mold into the different you. And like I said, and I'm saying this, not like I'm saying to change yourself and who you are. It's just sometimes you're going to have to accept that you're going to have to put your old self to sleep in order to awaken the new you. And I've had to learn that myself. There's a lot of things that I used to do and be into that I'm not into anymore, because that's not who I want to be. I've I've put the old me to sleep as many times that I can think of, and it's got me to being the man that I am today. And that's something that I want you guys to start practicing too, whoever viewed this, whether you be a current viewer, an old viewer, a new viewer, whoever sees this. I feel like if this is on your YouTube, that this message is for you, because I don't know, but God knows you've been going through something. God knows you've been going through a hard time, and he's testing you. He's testing you to see where your resilience is going to be and what you're going to turn to when you're in a tough time. Now, I can't say that I'm your, normal Christian, but I do believe in God, and sometimes I do talk to God when I feel like I have no one else to talk to. Even though I want to get better at that, I just know that he's watching over me. He's keeping me safe in times where I should have not been the safest. I got into a car crash where it's like if I was just a smidge earlier than what I did, I would have got T-boned and probably died. But the only thing that the crash did was hit the front of my bumper, and I was able to live another day. And that was a test for me too, because I had to spend a lot of money on getting my car fixed, and I mean a lot of money on getting my car fixed. And it was more than I would have liked, but that's just life. And you got to learn to roll with life and what it dishes out to you, because no one in life has a fair hand or equal hand, and it's up to you to change your life. That's how a lot of people that got rich, they changed their life, because they understood like life isn't going to give you a fair hand, but it's up to you to decide to roll with the hand that you're given. And it's always gonna be like that. Whether you get rich or not, or become successful or not, you're gonna still have issues that you're gonna have to decide to either take it and roll with it or take it and crumble. And me, I see it as crumbling is not an option for me. It's not an option to crash out or just stop everything that I've been working so hard for and dreaming about since I was younger. I've had content creation dreams since I was like maybe 7, 8, or 9, watching Corey Kenshin and Dashie just upload content. And now I'm older and I'm seeing content creators do a lot of the stuff that I want to do and change their lives at my age. There's content creators that are 17, 18, 19, doing what I want to do. And my goal is to get there soon, no matter how long it takes. I could be 30 and finally hit my goal. As much as I would love for that goal to hit sooner than I would want, I'm going to strive for that goal as much as I can, because it's honestly, of course I have friends, I have family, I have my whole setup. At the end of the day, my dream and God is like all that I have in this world, because I'm going to leave empty-handed, and I came into this world with nothing. So the only thing that I can cherish and work for myself is my content creation goal. And I love that I'm focusing so hard on this, because there's times where old me wasn't ready to commit to my content creation. So I had to put old me to sleep in order to commit to my dream, because old me was too comfortable being lazy, not doing anything, just feeling like I deserved to relax after hard, long days. So I put him to sleep. But new me is realizing that no matter with what all of that comes, I'm gonna have to make the choice to either put my dreams on the back burner or take it seriously and do it no matter how I'm feeling. And that's where I'm at with life. I'm pushing to do this because I have so much in life that I want to experience that I can't put it on the back burner. I can't put my hopes and dreams on the back burner, because it's that important to me and that serious to me. And I have the passion for it. And I know what this has done for other people, and I want that to do it for me, but not even for the materialistic aspect of it. I want it to work for me so people can see me, hear my story, see the burning passion that I have for content creation, and just understand that I'm, at the end of the day, a person just like them that goes through stuff, and that if they have the same dream that I have, that they can do it too. And it's a cruel, cold world out there. So there's gonna be people that don't want to see you make it. There's people that are gonna hate. There's people that are gonna talk bad about you. But at the end of the day, they don't do anything for you to make what they're saying have too big of an impact on you. And that's how I see it. Because I was raised to not listen to the opinions of others. Of course, and me growing up as a bigger kid, that made that no less easier, because I was young and I was easily influenced by what people were saying heavily. But when I was younger, I had to put that version of me to sleep. And then going through life, I'm here now. I'm not insecure about anything, even though I'm still big, because let's be honest, being bigger nowadays, it doesn't have a there's no problem that I have from someone that's skinny other than probably my stamina. I can get women, I can make money, I look good, I smell good. So I don't worry about that stuff. It's irrelevant. Because one, whatever people are gonna say about you is not what you are, because you know who you are and what you do behind closed doors. And you can't let the words of others affect you. Because if you let the words of others affect you, it's just gonna destroy you in the long run. And that's not what I want for y'all. That's not what I want for me. That's not what I want for anyone around me in my community or just in my circle. I want everybody around me to understand that life is what you make it. And that's all there is to it. Life is literally what you make it, whether it be a bad situation, a good situation, whatever. You make out of what you go through what it is. Because you could be in a terrible spot, but it's up to you to look at the benefits and the best outcome for what you're in. Like I said, I got in that car crash. I could have died in that car crash, but I'm alive, and all I had to do was pay my insurance company, and that was it. So some of y'all are just gonna have to accept the fact that when it comes to life, you're just gonna have to get through it and stick it out, because it's not gonna stay the same forever. It's not. It's never gonna stay the same. Look at her, bro. If she was like in the wild, I could just have been a bird and picked her up. But yeah, guys, that was my little talk with you guys that I just wanted to have for a quick moment. So like and subscribe. Buy my ebook if you guys want to get some knowledge when it comes to making money on the internet and all that good stuff for you guys. And I plan on having a vlog coming out within the next week or so. Actually, an actual vlog, not a side video like this one is. But I want to have more videos like this, not just my regular vlogs. I want to have side videos to just sit down and talk with you guys, because I'm a genuine person and I want to meet and talk to the genuine people, or just anyone in general that has anything to say to me about what's going on with them or life. So you guys stay tuned for the next video. I'm out.